Hello, hello. How's it going today? I just got a huge, it's big, a huge Young Living box on my doorstep. And that's like usually the happiest day of the month for me. And I'm just going to unbox my goodies for you that are interested in checking out what I got this month. But I also just really quickly wanted to talk to you guys about the idea of having a wellness budget. You guys, we spend money on so many stupid things in our lives, things that, don't have any impact on our life long term. And then people are afraid to invest in their health. And to me, my health and my future are really important, what it's going to look like when I'm retired, and if I'm going to be mobile and able to get around, and if I'm still going to be healthy. Those things are important to me. And the choices we make now affect that time in our lives. So I encourage people and inspire people and empower people to consider investing in a wellness budget. And let me tell you what, I don't spend money in certain areas to make this happen every month. Like I love to go thrifting at the thrift store for clothes. So maybe I don't spend as much money on clothes as the average person. I budget and shop at Costco for my organic meats and produce and things like that, and make healthier choices with my budget in other areas. And I don't go to Target, and I don't go to Walmart, and I don't get stuff from the grocery store when it comes to my cleaners and my makeup and my body products. Like I don't spend money at those places so that I can make this wellness budget happen. So I love to encourage people and empower people to consider implementing a wellness budget because it's important, good stuff. Anyway, let's dive in. So the first thing I got, which I'm so excited about, is my Ningxia Red. And I opened up the box because I always forget to, so I could show you guys the bottles. You get 2 bottles of Ningxia Red. If you have never heard of Ningxia Red, you should really Google it, and you should do some research because this stuff is the bomb. Super packed with antioxidants. It's like the highest protein fruit out there. It's a superfood. And the Ningxia Providence, where it's grown, is like super high in mineral content in the mountains. And I can't say enough good stuff about this. You drink like 1 ounce to 2 ounces a day, so just a little shot glass. And all I know is when I'm drinking this stuff, I feel better, I have more energy, and I certainly don't get sick as much. So that's what I know about Ningxia Red. Tastes super yummy, and I highly encourage people to put this on their monthly wellness budget. So move that over. I'm trying something. I tried this once a long time ago, and I'm excited to try it again for both Lennon and I. This is called MindWise. It comes in little packets like the Ningxia Red, or you can get it in a bottle. And this is really great for brain support. It has another thing that I should have gotten it sooner. It's really high in vitamin D, which we need in the winter. And of course, now it's spring and it's beautiful out, and we're going to be getting a ton of vitamin D. But next winter, I'm going to make sure that this is incorporated every month because it's high in vitamin D. But it's also got turmeric, coenzyme Q10, and a bunch of other stuff that is really great for supporting brain health. And you are supposed to take a tablespoon, I think, a day of this. So I'm excited to try this for both Lennon and I. Yeah, Sunny. I know. I was thinking for Lennon, this would be really good. You know, he struggles with certain areas. And I know in my life, things have been super busy for me lately in a good way, but sometimes just managing all the aspects of life and your to-do list and all the things that you have to keep track of up in your head, I'm like, I could use a little support, right? So excited to add this in. And it's kind of a new to me. I did try it when it first came out a few years ago, but I didn't stick with it. And I'm curious to do that. So, okay. Guys, I am super excited about this. I got one for myself for free. It was a freebie with Young Living, and a friend wanted one. So I got one for a friend because if you did not see the video of this Thieves Fruit and Veggie Wash, I put the link in the description. You've got to watch it. This stuff is great for rinsing your fruits and veggies. And there's a video that was going around this month, and a girl did a little washing of broccoli, one in water and one in this stuff, and then showed the difference of what the broccoli looked like after. And it made me never want to rinse my fruit and veggies in water again, because ew, that was gross. So check it out if you haven't seen it. But this has the thieves oil in it. And some of the citrus oils are great at breaking down petrochemicals, which when you are thinking of things that are sprayed on the crops of fruits and veggies, hopefully we get to buy organic. Sometimes we can't, or it's not in season. And this is a great way to just make sure your fruit and veggies are clean. And even if you are not super worried about organic versus not organic, if you're not worried about pesticides and that stuff, which you better research it, you should be, but if you're not, think about all the people's hands that handled your fruit and veggies, and then watch that video so you know what happens when you just wash it in water versus washing it in this. So this is a freebie this month, and I'm super excited to have it and use it. You just add it to a little water and you soak your fruit and veggies for, I don't know, I have to read the instructions, like a minute or so, and then rinse it off. Next thing that was free, another freebie, was the Thieves dish soap. I've been using this for maybe a year and a half. Love it. I actually dilute it and get 3 bottles out of this one bottle. But it's all natural ingredients, no harmful toxins, no harmful chemicals. I feel really good about using it on my dishes that we eat off of, right? We put things in our mouth, we put our fork in our mouth and things like that. How about not having chemicals on that stuff? Pretty cool. So that, another freebie, I'm just grabbing all the freebies right away, is the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap. If you guys have not tried this stuff, it smells so good. It's got the power of the thieves oil, so you know your hands are clean, you know you're protected. But I remember this was actually something that was probably the first Young Living product I ever experienced, and I didn't even know it was Young Living. It was years before I ever came to know Young Living. And it was my chiropractor at the time had it in their office, and I would love going to their office. I would purposely use the bathroom just to wash my hands because I loved how my hands smelled the rest of the day from their hand soap. And then later on, you know, maybe 4 years later, when I finally got to try this hand soap, I realized, oh, that was the amazing hand soap that my chiropractor used. So you guys, this stuff is good stuff. And it was free this month, which was super cool. I got a pack of the Seedling wipes. We love to have these in the car for cleaning off sticky fingers, cleaning off faces when kids eat something in the car. They are toxin-free and smell amazing because they have really cool oils in them, like lavender, bergamot, ylang-ylang, and geranium. Real gentle. I sometimes use these as makeup removers with my eye makeup, and that works out really great too. And my son has special needs, and sometimes we still, even though he's 10, we still need some extra help in the bathroom. So these are the wipes that we use for him instead of using some of the ones out there that just have junk in them. We skip the junk. We're not about the junk in this house. All right. Yeah, a couple more goodies in here. So I got a new product guide. Because, hey, who doesn't like looking through a pretty catalog, right? All the goodies. Young Living has over 600 products, I believe. Like every area of your life, they've got an amazing wellness product for. So I got a new catalog because they came out with a new one. I got some more Thieves Dental Floss. My husband loves this stuff. I love it as well, but he's definitely more of a floss connoisseur than I am. And the Thieves Dental Floss and their whole dental line is just so good for your teeth. Actually, when I went to the dentist this last time, I have some receding gum areas, and my numbers were better. And that's the first time that's happened. And I've been using the Thieves dental line for, gosh, probably like 2 or 3 years. And so how cool is that to see improvement, because that usually doesn't happen with receding gum. So woot woot on that. I got 2 packs of sticker labels because I have some wonderful folks on my team, and we are a grassroots wellness movement where that's what we're doing. We're sharing wellness, we're educating and empowering other people to ditch chemicals. and to make healthier choices. And I had 2 of my members hit star this month, which is like the first rank in Young Living. And I love to send them a little congratulations packet. And I've decided to start putting these oil caps in those, so oil labels. So I got those. And hey, here's a little tip for people who are way smarter than me. If you're already a Young Living oil person, if you use these labels, okay, my friend told me this, and I'm just going to admit and be honest here that I am not the best problem solver in the world, and it's just not one of my giftings. And so I got a set of these when I first started with Young Living, and I put all the labels on the tops of my bottles and thought, how cool is that? And then when my bottles would run out, I felt sad because I felt like I had to get more labels. And here my one friend is like, why don't you just take the cap off of the one and put it on the other, the cap with the label, and put it on your new bottle when it comes. Hello, it's so simple, and I didn't think of it. So if you use these and you have thought that, like, oh, you need to keep on buying more labels, you just switch the caps to the new bottles. Save your label, right? I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't think I'm completely dumb now, but I never thought of that until somebody said it. All right, and next is my oils, and then that is it. I know, laugh at me. Have fun at my expense. Okay, so I got a free bottle of Thieves because that was another freebie this month. Young Living is always so generous. They just reward people who shop with them. So not only did I earn 25% back on this order, because I've been doing Essential Rewards for 2 years or more. I think it's been 4 years, actually, that I've been loving getting these boxes. So I got 25% back. They also gave me all these freebies just for placing an order. And like I said, I just take the money that I would have spent at Target or would have spent at Walmart on junk that wasn't good for my family, and I instead spend it on my wellness budget. So much smarter, so much better long term. Thieves oil, good for the immune system, right? Good for tooth health, good for cleaning, good for all kinds of things. I am trying a new oil this month. It's M-Grain. So I'm excited to try this one. I was in a car accident, not this last December, but the December before, and I was dealing with headaches from that accident. And they are getting so much better. I've been seeing a chiropractor. I've done physical therapy. I've been oiling up. I've been doing all the things. But occasionally I still get them. And I wanted to just try this because a lot of times people, it's called M-Grain, close to migraine, right? A lot of times people ask me about things for different issues, and I've never tried this one. So I was just like, let's get M-Grain, give it a whirl. I think if I'm... Let me just look here for a second. Okay, it has basil, marjoram, lavender, Roman chamomile, and peppermint, and helichrysum. And I know I've heard helichrysum is really good for any time you have any tension in your neck or head because it increases blood flow. Helichrysum is an amazing oil. Google it, find out what it does because it is something pretty special, but it's in here. So I got an Orange Vitality for free. That was another freebie this month that Young Living was giving. This is a Vitality, so really great to put in your yogurt, make like a creamsicle yogurt. My friend Sunny shared, her and her son were doing that this month. You can also put it in yogurt and put it in the freezer, which my friend Brenda shared. You put it in your freezer and it's kind of like an ice cream kind of treat. Also good in cookies, yummy in chocolate if you've ever had dark chocolate and orange, and just great in your water too. Juva Flex. So this is one I haven't tried. I have used Juva Cleanse before. Whenever you see the Juva, it's a liver. It's an oil for the liver for a cleansing. Ooh, Sunny, you like M-Grain. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. So Juva Flex and Juva Cleanse are both good for liver cleansing and detox. And this is another one I did with my son, the Juva Cleanse, a while back. You just rub it on the liver area every night. It helps with detox. And my son is actually on the autism spectrum. We are going through a med change right now. And if you're a special needs parent or you've got a kid who's on or you've been on meds, med changes suck. They really are no fun to go through. Your emotions are all over the place. And so doing a liver cleanse or doing something to help your body process and detox the things from that are really important, even if you're not on meds. But so that's why I got this one. We're going to be doing that. I'm just supporting my little son's system as he's going through a little bit of a transition right now. Yeah, and cleansing your liver and doing detox things are so good for your body. If you don't know about that, Google it. I'm all about empowering people to learn about their own health and wellness and not just accept the status quo, what the doctor tells you or what the mainstream tells you about your health. How are you feeling? Are you feeling sick and tired? Maybe you better stop listening to them. And then my last oil I'm really excited to get is one of the Oola blends. It's called Family. I've never gotten it before. But what I like to do with oils like this, if you haven't heard of the Oola, there's these Oola guys who wrote a book about these 7 areas of your life. And it's trying to find balance within your life. And I like more to just be intentional about my prayers and intentional about my focus. And I've been in a really busy season with my business. Lots of people are joining the grassroots wellness movement, which is amazing. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy for them because I know they're going to see amazing changes in their life. But this is family is something I want to focus on in the next few months. And so for me, how I like to use an oil like this is I just like to apply it. I like to pray and I like to be intentional, maybe journal or things like that. And I love to pair those things together, oil and prayer, journaling, and just being intentional. So I got the family oil just because that's how I like to do things. So that was my order this month. Fun stuff. I'm excited. I got some new stuff. I got a bunch of free stuff. And yeah. What you guys should comment what's coming in your wellness box. If you are a Young Living member and you get a monthly wellness box, what's coming in it? And if you've never considered a wellness budget before, you should comment below like what you think of that. If that's a new concept to you, if you think it's a good idea, if you think you're worth it, if you think it's good to invest in your health that way, comment. I'd love to know your thoughts. So all right, I'm going to try and get outside because it's really nice here today. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching my wellness haul, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.